Hey there, everyone. Now, it is your lovely host here. It is Team Rai Rai. Anywho, how's everyone doing on this Saturday's edition? I am doing quite well for myself. Now, of course, I will discuss my social media accounts when the video is completely over. Now it is time for my introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It will be strictly a link. You can read it or watch the video footage down below. It is your choice, my viewers. Let's begin here. Well, the rumors are true. AJ Lee has returned to the WWE last night on the SmackDown edition, live from Chicago, Illinois at the All-State Arena. Now, if you were there last night, the place was erupted. No doubt about it. But before that, she signed a contract with this company way before she made her return to the company. Okay, you can check out the video down below, or maybe a lot of you did already on social media before I made this video. Okay, AJ Lee made her long wait return to WWE television. I'm just gonna say last night episode of SmackDown, her first appearance over a decade. Wow, a decade. The question is, why did it take this long for her return? I guess always rumors like, oh wow, maybe she might return at the Women's Royal Rumble. That's fine, but there's no story behind it. Oh wow, maybe she might return the night after WrestleMania. And again, no story behind it. This one was signed, sealed, and delivered with the story. You know, ever since what happened at the Paris and Becky Lynch got involved, and it was all good signs. Also, Punk mentioned that I need a partner. And then he mentioned Ripley, all those names. And I thought, one of them will come out, and if that happens, Chicago will be very, very pissed off. Not at Punk, at the WWE for not making the right decision. But overall, they made the right decision. The place went bananas, and of course, it was the last thing before SmackDown went off the air. That was the only good part of SmackDown last night. The other part was just, is okay for me. Now, I did not mark out whatsoever because I could care less if she's there or not there, to be honest, okay? But it was kind of cool. She's back with the WWE, okay? I guess if you're there live, you mark out 10 times better than on TV. No doubt about it, okay? Now, I know it's not official, but it seems like it's going to be official soon. You're going to have Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk and AJ Lee September the 20th at Wrestling Palooza, because they didn't make it official, but most likely it will be official, you know? And AJ Lee just skip, and eventually she beat the crap out of Becky Lynch. Now, when that mixed tag team is in the books, I think AJ Lee wants the Intercontinental title. I don't know if they're going to save it for an episode of SmackDown or Raw. I don't know what brand she'll be on exclusively, or maybe they might save it down the road for like a PLE. I don't know what WWE's thinking, you know? Now, I wonder how the other ladies feel about the return of AJ Lee. I'm talking about the women on that roster. Do you think they're happy or not happy? Because since she returned, probably she took one of the ladies' spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Charlotte Flair. Well, we don't see Charlotte Flair too often, so it's not really a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Charlotte Flair was there last night, but she was doing like a backstage segment with the goddess, Alexa Bliss. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really a big deal with that one. But good for AJ Lee. She had her moment. And I don't know if anyone knows, a couple years ago, Punk was on SmackDown too. It's just a different year. So how ironic, huh? So we'll see how this is all gonna unwind. You know, I just hopefully they treat her better than they did last time she was on television. You know, and she looked like she never lost a step. You know, she's in great shape. So, and I'm assuming she worked with her husband, CM Punk, before she signed that contract. And I'm assuming the contract says in the future she'll get an Intercontinental shot or some kind of shot. Or maybe in the future, if she finds a partner, maybe she'll go after the tag team titles, because when she was here before, the only belt they ever had in the women's division was that ugly Divas belt, and it was ugly because I didn't care for it. What was McMahon thinking? Okay, hopefully they don't bring it back at all. It would just, I don't like it. Do you like that belt? Be honestly, okay? They could do a way better design. Sorry, the stupid glitters on my glasses. I do apologize. Now, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my shows, it'd be delightful. If not, don't mind, have a go in. I'll see you guys tonight. Peace out. Thanks for watching.